Hey Mainers, there's a bit of a civil war happening among Senate Republicans right now, and Maine Senator Susan Collins finds herself smack dab in the middle of it. The issue is earmarks, congressionally directed spending, what a lot of Americans call pork. After literally decades of building seniority, Senator Collins is now chair of the Senate Appropriations Committee, and to her credit, she's loading up the bills coming out of that committee with funding for an array of projects for here in Maine. What we may see as $810 million worth of projects valuable to Maine communities, others see as wasteful spending. The Republicans' budget, President Trump's big, beautiful bill, is projected to add $3.4 trillion to the federal debt over the next decade, and a large swath of conservatives, including much of MAGA and quite a few U.S. senators, are still frustrated that it didn't make deeper cuts to spending. So they've turned to the appropriations process for more cuts. Republican Senators Mike Lee of Utah and Ron Johnson of Wisconsin are leading the charge on this. Johnson says the earmarks are, quote, offensive, and accused Senator Collins of keeping them secret just long enough so that they can't be taken out of the bill. So to weaken the allure of earmarks for lawmakers, Senator Johnson has proposed a policy that would prevent senators from publicly taking credit for those projects. That proposal got 21 votes from Republican senators last month, though not one from Senator Collins, who has issued 37 press releases in the last 5 weeks celebrating projects funded by her appropriations bills. Republicans in the House of Representatives had included nearly $8 billion in earmarks in their own appropriations bills. And eventually the Senate and the House will have to actually negotiate and reconcile those two appropriations bills, and not all of those earmarks from either side will survive. The chair of the Republican Steering Committee in the Senate, Senator Rick Scott of Florida, says that he and other conservative Republicans are determined to remove as many earmarks as possible before final passage of those spending bills, which themselves could still be derailed by the Trump administration and other fights that are underway. Those $810 million of earmarks, those 37 press releases that Senator Collins has trumpeted, they're still a very long way from reality, and they are squarely in the sights of Republican senators who want to cut spending even further.